Well, everyone, here we are. This is the big day I've been waiting for a long time. Take a look at the whole truck. It's finally done. Maybe plus or minus a few things. It still needs a couple things. It always is like that. But this is my 1996 Ford Bronco, the 6.0 Power Stroke diesel engine under the hood. And let's take a quick walk around. So follow me right over this way. Obviously, it's a dually with the Super Duty front axles from a 2003 F350 with the 8x170 wheels on it. These are just the stock wheels. I want to put some Alcoa 22.5s on here, get a little bit bigger tire under there too. But I think it looks good. Like I said in the last video, we were one coat of paint away from really making this thing look like something decent. And put my windshield banner up there with the Ziggy Brothers logo. The handle up there. You can see it's got ARP head studs in this thing. Just got to put the wipers back on yet. Haven't gotten that far. We'll pop the hood in a second. I'll show you what that looks like. The fiberglass dually fenders from an old body style truck. The lights and stuff all work on it. Everything works on this thing. The exhaust needs a little bit of work yet. I'm going to do something better than that. It fits the license plate. It's clanky, the whole thing. Let's see, what else is on this thing? It's got a 3-inch body lift underneath here, so it's picking it up. We got a little bit of a bumper gap here, which will get fixed eventually. I'll raise the bumper up, make some sort of heavy duty bracket for that. The rear window is broken in it and it's fixed now. I'm going to tint the windows still, have not done that yet. The gas tank still needs to be extended out. It's sitting in there. It's functional. You can still fill it up at the station. Shoot, what else on the outside other than just a coat of paint? I didn't do too crazy on body work, putting Bondo on this thing. I didn't really want to do that. It's got some dings and dents here. It's clanky. It's the whole point of this truck was to be kind of a pile of parts that I put together to make it functional. So now we get to go to the inside. I could take the camera here for a sec. Thank you to Julia for filming me, by the way. This is the King Ranch seats I showed you guys in the last video. Nothing inside of here has changed since then, but black interior on King Ranch, heavy leather here, wood grain on the dash. You know, the headlight switch could probably be put in here better. Got a couple aftermarket screws that I should address, but gauge cluster, all that works. The radio works, the heat works, the windows work. Still got to do this trim piece, but the locks work. Cruise control works. What else? That's pretty much it, I guess, right, for now. That's the inside. There's nothing that crazy on the inside. Oh, the rear window actually opens. You got a button right here. I'll show you the trunk. It's worth a look back here. I'm gonna put a spare tire on the back eventually. You guys are gonna hate me, but I didn't paint the inside of the tailgate. Yeah. But here we are back here. We got these power folding seats, which they work. Make the trunk a little bit bigger. My dog likes to come back here. As you can see, there's hair everywhere. That's about it. Goes a little bit farther, but they both fold down. You get the point. I thought that was a nice touch to the Bronco. Ain't that right?
Yeah, I'm excited to drive
put some groceries back here or whatever. I don't know. It's a grocery getter. It's a Sunday driver. That is pretty cool how the back window opens though. When you're driving, you get some air through the whole truck. Let's pop the hood real quick. So this thing is tall. I mean, this is almost up to my shoulders to get underneath this hood, so working on it is a little bit tough. But hopefully it doesn't need much work. It's obviously a 6.0 Power Stroke Mitsumoto radiator, head studs. Other than that, it's stock. There's nothing else done to it. It's got 176,000 miles on it. And yeah, everything works under here, like I said. Windshield wiper motor is the only thing that has to go in, but everything else under here works. The vacuum pump for the AC and all that works. I haven't actually put Freon in it because there's no no condenser out front, so it needs some AC work, but I'll get that working. Other than that though, it's all there. It's all stock, like 6.0 parts under here. Air filter probably needs to be changed. The coolant bottle's there. This is a hydro boost off of an old body style, actually. PCM and all that. Everything you'd expect is under the hood in there. The wiring's been routed the way that I wanted it. But the hood finally shuts nice, and it looks good. You can't even tell that there would be a 6-liter in this thing, other than the noise. So with that, let's do a start, right?
Yeah,
let's start it up. You get the honors of starting it up, Julia. Oh, it's beautiful. You look good in the front seat.
Oh, thanks.
We'll do a video where you drive it later on.
Yeah, sometime soon, once everything's done.
But you can kill it for a sec. Stuff like 4-wheel drive knobs in there. I mean, you guys kind of get the point. It's all there, more or less. A little rough around the edges yet. Some stuff needs to be addressed. Overhead console's not there. It's just a bare spot up on the roof. The crack in the windshield. I don't really care. I don't fix cracks in my windshield. You know that?
Yeah, your other truck you don't either.
It has a crack in there too. I got to get the guy to come out and do both. But that's it pretty much. Yeah, right? What do you think? You think it's a 10 out of 10? Maybe a 9 out of 10? Maybe it needs a little bit more work. Maybe it's a 7 out of 10. I don't know. But what do you think, honestly? You like it? Yeah. Yeah,
I do like it. I like that there's more room in the back too.
Yeah, I do.
Because your other truck is no room. So
yeah, the other truck's real small, but
yeah, I think it came a long way too. So definitely 10 out of 10.
Yeah. If you guys have seen what this thing looked like in the dark ages when I first bought it, it was a total pile of crap, and now it's not as much anymore. It's raining just as we're about to wrap up the video, but with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the truck. Definitely get some more stuff on it. With that said, hope you guys enjoy the build. I'm very proud to finally stand in front of this thing and represent it, and be a happy owner of this truck, because it took a lot of building to get this thing to where it was from day one. But we finally did it. You work at it, you be persistent. I knew I could get there. Was this close to selling it a couple times, but I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. And it sits here, turnkey, drives down the road, needs a couple things, but looks good, I think. So
yeah, you did great.
Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.